Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Gabriel Bomani. Welcome back to Let's Play Persona 4 Arena. We're going to part 5. Alright. Last episode, we beat the living crap out of Chie as Yosuke. So here we go, people. Back to story mode.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. This place exists.
I wish you good luck.
Alright. Here we go. Yusuke Hanamura versus Yukiko Amagi.
Final! Fight!
Yukiko Senpai and her fans are taking the stage!
This is it! This is it!
What a fear attack!
Passes out.
Can they withstand it?
Brave Blade. Okay, I can use Brave Blade when the persona gauge is full.
What a one-sided battle! They defend against this miraculous move, right?
Here we go!
Has the battle been decided? The opponent's still standing! Cute and sticky! Are they breathing easy now? Over in moments?
Focus.
Now, will they go for the kill?
Die, bitch.
Alright, it's over. Time to leave.
Yeah, that was quite annoying. Chie came to her senses when I beat her. So what about Yukiko? I'm so scared out of my wits.
Yukiko, are you alright?
Oh, thank goodness. You've gone back to your usual self, Yosuke-kun.
Yep, Yosuke-kun. What does kun even
What?
mean?
Oh, are you back to normal too?
Tell me she is.
But you just seemed so eager to fight no matter how I tried to stop you. You said things like, I was taking the easy way out. I was sure that you just weren't in your right mind. You noticed that Tere and Rise-chan are acting strange too, right? I think maybe they're under the enemy's control.
That doesn't sound good. Crap, so this isn't an act. They're being mind controlled or something. That explains a lot, actually. Damn it! Some surprise party? Still, Teddy's controlling people? Or is it Teddy being
Control?
by somebody else?
Who could make them act that weird? No ordinary person could pull that off. And why would they do it to start a stupid tournament like this?
Why would they, Yuri? I think back to what Yukiko said before he fought. It's a Grand Prix for you, Yosuke-kun. For me? Like hell it is. I'm not getting anything out of this. I'm not enjoying it.
In any case, I'm gonna go put an end to this Grand Prix. If it's just us four, there's only one more battle to go.
Yeah. Yukiko didn't know what's going on either, so I explained what I find out. Only the winner can move on, and nobody can leave until there's a champion. And since I fought Chie and Yukiko, my next fight should be with you, and that
Oh,
will be the end of it.
and one more thing. There was a student council president.
Oh, you wouldn't mean Labbers? She wasn't in that intro movie that aired on the Midnight Channel, and she acts like she's against the whole thing, so I don't think I'll end up having to fight her, but she doesn't know about Persona, so I can't just let her run around.
Oh, do you mean the girl with the ponytail?
You met her?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. When I talked to her, she said she was going to the announcement room. I tried to stop her, but an invisible wall blocked my path.
Oh yeah, that's right. She said she was going to the announcement room to stop Rize. That's not good. If Rize's being controlled by
That girl's in
someone else,
danger.
Really?
Sorry, I gotta go. I'll end this as fast as I can and come back for you.
Oh, okay. Be careful. And try to help out that girl. I'm sure you can do it, Yosuke-kun.
Got it.
Yep. Yukiko's clear, strong voice gives me that extra push. This stupid tournament might look stupid, but if there's some third party behind us, it may be more serious than I thought. Anyway, to the announcement room. Feet don't fail me now. It's feet. Feet? That isn't even a word. Damn it. It's supposed to be pretty easy to get to the announcement room, but thanks to all these stupid invisible walls, I had to take the scenic route. I finally managed to make it to the second floor. If I keep going straight, I'll get to the stairs and I'll be right there.
Miss President!
Oh, great. They're her again. I found her. I can see her running up ahead, her long ponytail trailing out behind her. But there was another shape next to her.
Over here! Over here!
That's the real Teddy. Sorry. That's the real Teddy I was talking about. On that last
Teddy! Damn it, was I too late?
You told me you were. I tried to catch up, but I ended up slamming into an invisible wall and failing to the ground.
Ow, it felt like my butt cracked.
Butt cracked. That's kind of funny.
Come on! Don't pull me like that!
Miss President, are you okay? Let go of his hand! That bear's not in his right mind!
I shout out, hoping that I can at least get my voice to reach her, but the two of them disappeared through the emergency exit at the end of the hall. I knew it. She might be strong, but Miss President isn't a match for a persona-toting Teddy. She has to be
He's definitely being controlled.
Teddy's not the type who could walk a girl home, or I think. I mean, he wouldn't do anything if she didn't want him to, at least. Where is he taking her? Is he up to something?
Huh?
Then it dawns on me.
If that girl doesn't have a persona, how did she get in the TV world?
In order to get into the TV, you either have to have the power to use personas or get someone who does to help you into the TV. And by help, I mean that person could force you inside of a TV too. That's actually what was happening in the series of murders last year. Horrible thoughts starts to race through my mind. Is that what's going on with the president? Is she another victim? Victim? That word brings to mind someone else.
Saki-senpai.
Yeah. I lost someone that I liked in those murderers. He lost his girlfriend. I couldn't save her and she died. She's been killed by one of those murderers in the past few years. If Miss President was also forced into this world like Saki-senpai...
Damn it,
then...
I'll save her.
Yeah. Teddy went through the emergency exit. If he went up to the stairs, then the announcement room should be right here. As if my growing desperation wasn't enough, this stupid invisible wall only makes things worse. I managed to calm my racing heart and began running to make my way to the announcement room. Alright. What's next? While avoiding the walls, the next spot I managed to take down... Okay, while avoiding the walls, the next spot I managed to make it to was the music room. Damn it! I want to go up, not down. There was a familiar monitor hanging from the ceiling. So this is where the fight's gonna be, huh? Oh, great.
Hello! Looks like you're on a roll.
Oh,
Teddy!
Baker.
What did you do with Miss President?
That's not
Aw, how nice of you to worry about someone else. But you can't let your guard down in this battle. Come on, bring out the next challenger!
Teddy. You really mean you Narukami, right? Smoke begins blowing out as Teddy makes his announcement. A silhouette appears. I can tell who it is already. There's no way I could mistake that shape. Besides, the process of elimination, there's only one more person it could be.
Nanako!
Holy crap, that's his yell, Johnny Bosch yell. I love that yell. Whoa, that's the first thing he has to say.
I knew it would be you. And Sister Complex Kingpin, just like the others.
Yep, good old you, my partner. And his embarrassing
Then again,
nickname.
Nanako-chan always was precious to you, so... Yosuke,
It's true that this is a battle you have long desired, but I have something I want to say first.
A battle I long desired.
I thought that there would be no reason for us to fight. Until now.
Huh?
How dare you?
What?
Calling her Nanako-chan in that intimate way!
And angry. He's losing his temper. Oh dear God. How dare you calling Nanako or Nanako-chan in that intimidate way?
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir.
What? He looks ready to kill me. I bow deep as I can just so I don't have to see his bloodshot eyes. Oh God, it's horrible. What is this, military stuff? He said, yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir. If only I had a camera so I could show him.
Forgetting
this later.
Nanako-san for the moment, it seems like there's someone here besides us. She can't use a persona, so I thought maybe she was dropped in here. You?
Yu's eyes turned dead. and he
Why
ran
would you
into the
forget
store.
Nanako?
That's ridiculous! I mean, come on, Nanako-san really likes you no matter what. She's always telling me how you're such a nice big brother and how you're so cool.
I just want him to tone down so we can talk. Maybe if I avoid talking about Nanako, I can steer this conversation in some other
Yosuke.
direction.
Enough.
Huh.
You always
Enough.
talk to Nanako? Why? Where? What do you mean by always? What was the precise date and time when you spoke to her?
What an angry
Crap, I
voice.
was lying, I'm sorry.
What? You were lying? Are you saying that Nanako doesn't like me? That she doesn't think I'm nice or cool at all?
Why are you so hung up on that? For heaven's sake, I'm getting really sick of this crap.
Angry Yuri Lowenthal.
So let's just fight. We'll get this over with, okay? And then we can both calm down and talk like rational people. I'm not gonna hold back at all. I know you can take it. Anyway, here goes!
If he's not gonna listen, then I got no choice. I'll get him to fight me and bring him back to his senses. It's a better use of my time than trying to talk him
Sorry,
down.
Nanako-chan. Ha That Nanako-chan! What a dummy, right?
That's it. Your life is forfeit.
That's it! Your life is forfeit! What a temper you lost. Alright, just as planned. I'll fix you up, partner. But damn, his eyes are scary. Okay, we're gonna fight Yu Narukami. Just Raya.
Finally!
Give him an ass whooping.
Over here!
Legendary release man of Inaba, our senpai!
Over here. Here we go.
Blast it away!
Wow, command list. Dash spring. Let's see. Alright. Dash.
Too slow! Too slow!
Ow!
Here we go!
Looks like an opportunity's come up.
Here we go! Too slow! Too slow!
Okay, he's
Too
blocking
One
me.
side is beginning to dominate.
Too slow! To right! Here we go!
It's dangerous.
Come on, man.
Come on, I
seriously?
can do it! Persona!
Can they turn this into a victory?
Shut up. Shut up, bitch. Oh, that command list. Suku Kaja. What does it require? Only 50 SPs. 100 SPs means instant death thing. Well, we need like 50 of these. Oh, dodge. This costs us your HP.
Over here!
Oh, God.
Too slow!
Will they
Too
push
slow!
on through?
Too
Shut
slow!
up.
Here we go!
Okay, command list.
Persona! Alright! Come! Over here! Come!
Turn to right?
Jiraiya! Come get me! Yikes!
Oh, really? Oh, really?
Go get it!
The opponent still
Here goes.
standing.
Come on.
Over here! Here we go! I can do it too!
Oh, come on, man.
Been decided.
Take this! Down!
Ow, what the fuck? Let's use this ultimate move, shall we? Try... Let's see here. Brave Blade.
Will it all be over in moments?
Here goes!
Oh, come on. Command list. Brave Blade. Oh. Match point round only. Oh, I get it. It goes like...
Easy enough!
Now will they continue? The poison is wearing down their round of applause for both sides.
Yeah? Well, screw you, man. Okay. That's right. The battle's over. Yu looks up. It's his everyday composed face. Looks like he's been
Yosuke,
himself.
are you back to your usual self?
That's my line, damn it! Oh, wait, that's right. Did I seem strange to you?
You know, Yukiko said the same thing. Oh wait, so did Chie. Something's not right. Carnivore Chie? Snow Black Yukiko? Sister Complex Kingpin Yu? If that's the most humiliating name ever. If I had that kind, I would be pissed. I was wondering who would be powerful enough to brainwash all three of them when acting weird. Was that what was really going on? None of them remember what they said to me before our matches. Hell, they seem to think that I'm the one acting all weird. So maybe it's not the case that they're being controlled. What if I was the one being tricked here? Whoa, then that means I'm the one who needs to wake up. I hurriedly started rubbing my eyes. Maybe I'm still being fooled. I know I'm acting crazy. Yu opens his mouth.
You said that I wasn't your partner, so that was a surprise.
Yeah.
Like I'd ever say that.
He never said
Yeah.
that. Oh good, he's relieved. It doesn't show his face, but I can tell. I guess we're okay now. The Yu Narukami I know is the one sitting right in front of me. So I told you about what's happened so far. Most importantly, the victim. That is, the student council president that Teddy has kidnapped.
I see. Then the reason the Midnight Channel seemed so clear was because that girl was already in this world?
Oh, you're right. I forgot how that worked.
He's right. There are only two ways that the Midnight Channel appears. When the subject isn't in the TV world yet, the video's all fuzzy and hard to see. But if that's clear, that means someone's been thrown
Looks
out.
like our
thrown
fears were
inside.
real. There was a victim already. The question is, who put her in here?
Who
I
did?
don't know. But whoever came up with this is trying to make us fight each other in the Grand Prix. Maybe they're hoping we'll take each other out, since they'd be no match for 4 Persona users at once.
Even as I say it, I start to really believe that it's true. Whenever I talk with you, it's like my brain just clicks through.
No, it's not just the four of us. Kanji and Naoto are probably in this too.
Yeah. Naoto was voiced by Mary Elizabeth McLean.
You saw them on the video, right? If our enemy is hosting this, they've probably been forced to participate as well.
Naoto's was
Yeah.
something with an IQ of 2,000. That sounds strong. Kanji's was...
Was what? What? What,
Beefcake
man?
Emperor?
Beefcake Emperor? That beefcake stuff reminds me of Eric Cartman from South Park.
No way! I don't want to run into him! Can't you go on for me? I'm begging you!
You've begged me a number of times already. Can't only the winner move on?
Damn it. He's ecstatic. Inside his heart, he's celebrating the clenching
There
his
shouldn't be a
fist.
problem if you
know,
win. Though if you lose against the Beefcake Emperor, you might be in some trouble.
No! I don't want to be alone with him!
That's gay. Sounds kind of gay, isn't it? Be alone with him? That's gay. Is that what it means to be gay? Oh no, I'm confused. What does that even mean? Anybody ask?
Damn it! Fine, I'll go.
I wonder why Yosuke is so freaked out. He doesn't like mean
This must
guys.
be what they mean by you have to cover your ass for the worst.
You have to cover your ass for
You'll
the
be
worst?
fine.
You mean me or my ass?
Keep saying ass.
No, I mean about saving that girl. You can definitely do this. It's in your hands now.
You.
Sorry for talking about my ass so much. Oh, hey, wait. I mean, I was just a little shocked to hear that from him. Up until now, he's always been the one leading the pack, followed by me. And now Yu's the one telling me that he's relying on me to get things done. He's trusting me. Sister complex or no, he's still my friend.
Just leave the rest to me, big bro.
Yep.
I don't think I'm comfortable having you call me that.
It's not a great idea, Yosuke. Yu is not comfortable having you call him Big Bro. What would you prefer to him? You have to call him man
I'm not saying
instead.
that, big bro. It's just you were going on and on about Nanako-chan a moment ago, so. Oh, yeah, that wasn't you.
I try to cover my embarrassment by telling a joke, but it didn't seem to help. Ugh, now I'm even
Anyway,
more
leave
embarrassed.
this to me. I'll be going now.
I try to leave on a high note by acting high spirits, so I wave to you and dash out of the music room. Then we're at the hallway. Every time I think I'm getting close to the announcement room, I hit another wall and have to take a detour. I finally make it to the third floor, though, and there's another wall right next to the door into a classroom. More or less an invitation to go home inside, right? And to judge from my past experience, I'm in for another battle. Who's my next opponent? The Emperor? His Imperial Highness? Huh? Whoa.
No use dreading it.
Up. Okay. In the classroom.
Ah, Yosuke-kun.
Oh,
Miss
great.
President! Booyah! My ass is safe!
His ass is safe. But I gotta keep it down. Booyah. What are you, Cyborg from Teen Titans? That line? Booyah? Everybody says booyah. But most people do. That's kind of funny with the ass jokes. I was expecting kanji, but our student president and Teddy are waiting for me inside. It looks like I caught up with them. There's a ton of stuff that I need to get straight. I start off by throwing Teddy
Hey,
a
Teddy.
simple question.
What do you love most?
A passionate battle with one's life at risk, of course.
Oh, great. That's the original Teddy. There we have it. Yeah, that's not Teddy. The real one would have said all the fly honey bears.
All right then, let's fight. I'll try not to make it hurt too much, but you gotta go down. Sorry, dude.
Looks like you're enjoying the Grand Prix, Yosuke, just like I hoped. I held this Grand Prix just for you, after all. I'm glad you like it, Yosuke.
With a puffball tail. It's blue. That's a blue
People
fur.
have been saying that from the start, and it doesn't make any sense.
It's only in
doesn't.
this world that you can be serious about anything. Didn't the idea excite you?
Oh, Sam Riegel.
Wasn't this the
bad.
first thing you thought when the Midnight Channel came on? Another problem that'll help me change.
That wasn't...
Really? That wasn't what? I can't let that get to me. Teddy's being controlled. Those are the words of whoever is making us fight. But as he continues speaking, it's like...
There
he's
is
in my
no
mind.
enemy. You know that, don't you? That case is over and done with. The days where you
Really?
could be special are all gone.
Oh my god, he sounds like a excited Viral from Gurren Lagann.
You lost
Oh.
everything, and you've gone back to your boring, mediocre self again. Since you were having a hard time accepting that, I whipped up this Grand Prix. I'm on your side, Yosuke. That's why I'm hosting this for you.
There is no enemy?
But what Teddy said goes along with something else. You said it. Yukiko said it. This Grand Prix was for me. Don't tell me this whole thing is to fulfill my wishes. I mean, I know that Teddy and Rize's personas are special in that they can connect to people's minds and stuff. And Rize can do a lot of other stuff too. Is it possible for her to make people hear things that nobody's saying when they're talking? And did she use that power to set up the Grand Prix for me? Deep in my heart, did I really want this to happen? No shit, it's not. No shit, you're right. It's not
You
true.
were so cool, Yosuke. You were stronger than Chie-chan, or Yuki-chan, or even Sensei. You're almost the champion. Don't worry, I'll let you win this one.
You're lying!
What's wrong?
Yeah.
Both of you are acting weird.
I've forgotten about her for a minute there. Hey, yeah, what about her? She has nothing to do with this. I never even met up with
I
her until
prepared
now.
that girl as a heroine for you.
A heroine? You mean like a drug? No. Like a hero.
Let's face it, there's no way you'd get fired up enough to win if there wasn't a pretty girl waiting at the end.
Pervert. Teddy, you're such a pervert. man.
Prepared?
Yosuke-kun?
What the hell does he even mean prepared? She's just a normal girl. No way. Teddy didn't push her in here, did he? He didn't get her caught up in this so that I can. He didn't get her caught up in this so that I can win the championship and save the Dame, did he? It was way too much for me. I stood there with my mouth gaping wide open and unable to utter a word. No goddamn way. What the hell? I never even asked for any of this. How could I want any of this to happen?
That preview on the Midnight Channel was pretty good, huh? It's no surprise since you came up with it.
Oh, Sam Riegel, you rock, man. My body suddenly froze. That's right. I felt it when I saw that ad on the TV, didn't I? That it was beginning. That something I've been waiting for, something that would change me, has come
No.
again.
That's not true!
Of course not. I tried to tell you. I tried to clear that thought out of my head by shouting, but now that the suspicion has snuck its way into my mind, I know that it's stuck for good. Do I really hate this crazy situation? Can I honestly say that I'm not enjoying it? No,
Shut up!
that's not it.
You're being controlled! I'll help you come to your senses.
You're right. Okay, we're gonna beat the shit out of Teddy. We're gonna do beating the living shit out of Teddy. Here we go. Oh, he's got a Kintoki Doji is his persona.
Final.
Great.
Too slow! Too slow! Too slow! I ain't holding back! No more!
Oh crap.
Panic is getting started!
Oh, he's got a fucking baseball bat out of, and he's got a punching
Just getting
gun
started!
out of his mouth.
Just getting started! I ain't holding back!
Oh, great. What's the command list? Crescent slash during one. Oh, okay. Like this one. Mirage slash, like.
Get back!
Oh, fuck's sake, that hurts.
I ain't holding back!
Oh, good lord. I'm totally gonna fail. Yeah.
Just getting started! Are you kidding me?
Okay, I fucking failed. Damn it. I failed. And fuck me. First failure? This is bullshit.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Very well.
Fuck up, old man. I'm seriously furious.
Final.
I ain't holding back, Teddy! I ain't holding back!
Ow, that cost me.
I ain't holding back! I ain't holding back! I ain't holding back.
Ow!
I ain't holding back. I ain't holding back.
Ow!
I ain't holding back, Teddy. I ain't holding back. I ain't holding back. I ain't holding back. I ain't holding back, Teddy.
That was a close one. Close one. Man, it's a lot better than it was last time.
Teddy, Miss President, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm all right. But what was that all about? Aren't you two friends?
Man, this game gets harder and harder by the minute. But it just takes practice. I can't bear the look she's giving me. Not confused, but not judging it, so I turn away. Did I really want to beat up my friends? I don't want to believe it. First, I need to ask Teddy who here intentions are. Whatever I may secretly wanted, that's no reason to push an innocent chick into the TV world. Heck, did Teddy really do that? Did Teddy really do that? I bet my lips and wake.
Ow! That was so mean, Yosuke.
Sorry, Teddy. Let's go back. This Grand Prix's over.
Huh? It's over? It ended while everyone was making fun of me?
Making fun of you? What? You were the host. You had on these weird clothes.
That wasn't the real me. Yosuke, even you thought that was me? We sleep in the same futon every night, yet you couldn't tell a beast like that apart from me.
That's not
You don't
him.
sleep in the
It's
same futon. Wait. Does that
That's
mean it's
gay.
someone else doing this?
We don't sleep in the same futon.
I wasn't too sure of him either when I first came across him.
Cindy Robinson, you were awesome as Amy from
I mean,
Sonic.
what are the odds there'd be two
And
of someone
this
that
girl.
crazy looking?
Yep. Her name is
I
Labyrinth.
keep telling you, can't you tell just by looking at me? I'm much more adorable than that jerk. Check out the fur.
What fur? Ugh, I don't want to break it to him, but I honestly can't tell the difference. Wait, back up, huh? The Teddy on the monitor is a fake? I calm Teddy down and get him to explain things to me. It seems that the General is some copy of Teddy, and the TV world was like when Teddy got here. What the hell? There is no enemy. My ass. Ass. Again with the ass stuff, Yosuke. Seriously. Oh yes, there is. Anyways, the reason he's with the president is because he's captured her. It's because she thought she was the bad guy and was chasing after him. But when she caught up with him, Teddy had begun thinking of himself as her knight in the shining armor, so he was going with her to the announcement room. Way to
I've been
confuse
doing
me.
my best to get myself unframed.
He was
You should have
framed.
seen what a manly knight I was when I defeated Kanji along the way.
So
Oh,
Kanji's
great.
out of the bracket?
Kanji.
Phew. I mean, if you're not the host here, then who set this up for me?
You're saying this Grand Prix is for you?
About that,
Uh-oh. I try to figure out some way to explain, but some familiar feeling like ringing in my ears knocks the thought away. Well, I mean, not in my ears. It's in my head, but it's not a sound. Oh, great, no infringement intended. It's weak at first, but I know it's getting...
Yosuke-senpai, is Teddy with you too?
Oh, Rize, you annoying
Rize!
bitch. I hate her. I can hear Rize, but not over the school's PA system. For her to be talking directly into my head like this, she has to be using her persona. And maybe it's just me, but she sounds like she's been crying recently. Or is it
So
about to start
glad.
soon?
Ever since this weird fake Teddy kidnapped me, I've been all alone. The others are fighting each other too.
That Shadow Labbers becomes an
Oh,
imposter.
oh, I'm here too. And so is Miss President.
Well, he is
Miss
funny.
President? Oh, you're right. I do sense one more presence there.
Oh, Maka's voice. Laura Bailey. You were great. So glad I met her at Anime Week in Atlanta back in 2017. And I met her husband Travis Willingham, who also does Colonel Mustang from Fullmetal Alchemist. And he also did Johnny Ariga from Catherine, the video game, which is pretty awesome. Have you guys ever met Travis Willingham and Laura Bailey? My best friend and I just
Who are
did.
you guys talking to?
Yeah. Who are you talking to?
Sorry, I'll explain in a sec. Hey, Reese, are you okay? The one who's been talking over the PA isn't really you, right?
Of course not. I'm not that big of a ditz. I'm in the announcement room now. General Teddy was watching me, but he left, so I'm using this chance to contact you guys.
Hey, don't do anything reckless, okay?
But I can't just sit here and do nothing. Not while you're all being forced to fight.
Well, shut up. You're really annoying. She sounds all indigent. Indignant. I forgot. She sounds all indignant now. But considering how weak she sounded at the beginning, I know she's just forcing herself to act angry. She must have been scared all by herself. Well, duh. She didn't know if there was ever anyone else coming to help her. I don't really recap
This
what
Grand
I
Prix
know
might
for
be
her.
related to me. Actually, it might all be my fault.
Huh?
What?
What the fuck?
What the?
Yeah.
I don't know really who or what that fake Teddy is. But if it's doing this for me, a lot of things start to make sense.
If Teddy isn't the one managing this tournament, then that makes all the stuff he said before the fight a lie. But lie or not, it did make sense. I mean, even if Teddy isn't the bad guy here, this Grand Prix is being held for my benefit. I mean, that's pretty much settled. I think I have a good idea of who the
Do you think
poor
maybe
sucker
that
is.
fake Teddy didn't leave the room, but actually just disappeared?
Give me a second. I'll search for him.
Yeah, Rize's transmission stops for a second. If my guess is right, then there's a big chance he's already gone. Come on, let's not let it not be there anymore. Rize is not gonna-
Shadow! That fake Teddy's actually a big shadow!
Yup, big Shadow. Reminds you of Shadow the Hedgehog.
He hasn't
Come on.
disappeared?
Wow, the size of this one! I think it might be the shadow of someone who entered the TV. But why is it mimicking Teddy? That's what I can't.
What's up?
The person next to you, Senpai. Is that Miss President? Something strange about the reading I'm getting off of her.
Oh, is it because she's not a Persona user?
No, that's not it. I don't know how to describe it. Sorry, something's coming. I gotta cut off this chat now.
That's fine, just don't do anything reckless. I'll try to get to the announcement room as fast as I can.
I'll be waiting for you.
Yeah. Okay, she'll be waiting for you. If the enemy's still not around, it's not a good idea if he finds out that Rize can use her persona to contact us. I'll make sure Rize is actually disconnected before I turn back to
Teddy, wait here. Look after Miss President for me.
Gotcha. I'm always up for spending time with a pretty girl like her.
Hurt. He's such a spaz. This is not the time to be falling over cute girls, even ones as hot as Miss President. There's a bad guy out there trying to destroy our friendship. Maybe he can be so easygoing about this because he truly believes that nothing could drive a wedge between us. But whatever. Whether that's true or not, he did take down Kanji. I could trust him to look after the president. Anyway, now that Rize's checked, there's one thing I'm certain of. The true identity of General Teddy, I'm sure he's my shadow. I mean, he's the only one who would bother setting up this Grand Prix just for me. I don't know why he's come back, but maybe I've lost my resolve or something. I was hoping that he would just disappear once I figured out what was happening, but I guess things aren't going to be that easy. Jeez, the thought of Teddy being the culprit was pretty hard to swallow, but this is even worse. I mean, this is completely my fault. Looks like I'm just gonna have to pay my shadow another visit. But just as I make up my mind and try to leave the classroom, Miss President blocks my
Wait, what's
path.
going on? I demand an explanation.
Oh my god, she's being a
There's no
roach
time for that.
about it.
Sorry, but you can ask Teddy about it.
I heard you say just a moment ago that this Grand Prix is for you. In which case, I gotta ask you as student council president.
Oh, Cindy Robinson is so awesome.
If you're going to the announcement room, you gotta let me come too. You can explain things to me once we're there.
You can't come with me. It's too dangerous. I'm just gonna lay it on the line for you here. That power you saw when we fought is called a persona. And this is no normal tournament.
I'll be
Of
fine.
course not.
I'm plenty strong, you know.
How could she be strong at a time like this?
But you can't
Yosuke?
use a persona. And this isn't a normal school either. Ugh, how can I explain this?
'Cause
I'm
she's
the one that said
Labrys.
I'm going to the announcement room first. Don't be a copycat.
Huh?
That's not your problem, miss. I'm all ready to give her a verbal smackdown, but the look on her face is so serious that I had to pause. She eventually begins to speak with
What
embarrassment.
she said over the PA bothered me. All that about how I get in the way. As student council president, I gotta have a talk with her about this.
Does she mean the PA we heard when I first met her? You aren't worth any of one's effort. You are just in the way and cause trouble
Don't let
for
it
the
get to
people
you.
around you.
It was just a stunt to make the Grand Prix exciting.
Stunt. Wait, huh? If the Grand Prix is all for me and she just got caught up in it, what's the point in belittling
Of
her
course
like
it
that?
bothers me. I like this school.
She whimpers slightly. Dude, she's like a different person from the confident girl I met before. Ugh, fine, I guess, but it can't be helped. I am to blame for all this happening to her, but I can't just admit it like that, so I smile chokingly and hold her.
Then how about
held
going
her
on a
there.
date with me? A romantic getaway in the announcement room.
Yosuke-kun. All right, you're on.
Did you say go on a date with a girl? Good for you, man. You have to say your name. Okay, best way, people. You have to tell a girl your name first, and then ask what she likes, and then you might want to ask her on a date. When you're dating, you have to be talking to her on topic. Okay? On topic. It's supposed to be what describes your interests. Whoa! Even if she's only going along with a joke, I asked her out. And she said yes. Oh,
Wait! What about me? I want to go on a date too. You can't leave me out.
look at
Oh,
this fight.
sorry, you lost, so you can leave. Don't worry, though, we'll be back soon.
No! The date slipped through my claws.
Really?
Miss President, Yosuke is a nice, dependable guy. Not as much as me, though.
That's not true, man.
Thanks for looking after me this far. I'm glad to find out you're not the culprit.
See ya. Be a good bear, okay?
Oh, great. We're back at the hallway. Miss President and I leave the classroom together. Teddy desperately tries to follow, but the invisible wall stops him cold. He keeps charging at the wall, but every time he does, he bounces off like a tennis ball being tossed against a glass window. When he finally gives up, he waves his stubby little arms.
Yosuke, you better not lose. You gotta protect Miss President.
Oh, great. He sounds like Sam Riegel when he screams. Another thing, Sam Riegel does the voice of Maki Ichinose from Bleach. That's right. Maki Ichinose used to be a Soul Reaper, but he joined the Bounce, and Kadia used him as a pawn in the final battle. Actually, before he used his dull messer. It's kind of messed up at the moment.
And don't try anything funny with her.
I won't. Shut up! I'm not you. That's Teddy. Well, that's just how he is. Man, I kind of want to smack him, but I'm smiling all the same. Teddy's being annoying. Okay? The invisible wall blocks the way as usual. I'm starting to feel really anxious, but I can't let it show. I know that it would make Miss President here worry. We're making progress slowly, but surely I have to keep trusting that
I
we'll get
really
there.
like this school.
Of course you did. That
Well,
was
I'm not surprised,
unexpected.
since you ran for student council president. Good job winning that, by the way. Oh yeah, what's your name?
My name?
I mean,
Oh,
I can't
the
call you
name?
Miss President forever, right? I guess your name was on the posters around school during elections, but I tend to ignore those. No offense.
She climbs up, so I try to get her to open up a little more, but what she says next
My
takes me by
name.
surprise. Her name?
I don't
Right.
know.
Huh?
I can't remember it at all.
She lost
I've
her
been
memory.
trying all this time, but I can't even remember what I was doing before now. Same goes for my name. I completely forgot that I must have a real name too, until you asked me about it. That ain't normal, is it? I wonder why that's happening to me.
It's probably because you've been in here for a long time. You've seen a bunch of other weird things in here, right?
Well, now that I think about it, the victims who were dropped into this world had scrambled memories with bits and chunks missing. So it's definitely possible that she can't remember her name.
You mean like those persona and shadow things? What are those?
She seems really upset about this. I bet that's the only one that's only putting more pressure on her. She's seen a lot. Maybe an explanation would help her calm down a little. I decided to answer every question she has
Well,
one at a
a
time.
shadow is another side of you.
Yep.
It's what you're not conscious of, or more like the feelings you had. Everyone has a side like that, an ugly part of themselves, and most people hate to admit it exists. But if you accept it, it becomes a persona, a power that can protect you.
So you have to accept yourself.
I went through that once, but it seems like my shadow's back. Well, I'll just have to accept it again.
Yeah, I sure hope that's all I had to do. I'll quit that part out loud. I talked like I was confident, but in reality, I'm really nervous. How can I be smiling when I'm so worried? It's crazy, right? I look at her to try to gauge how
sounds
she's
rough.
feeling.
You
Yeah.
think since I can't remember anything, the same's happening to me?
Don't worry, I'm sure you're just in a little bit of shock right now.
Oh, great. Now I got a little nervous, too. Trying to cheer her up, I
You
try to
remember
play
that you're the
good
student
part.
council president, right? I'm sure you just need a little help to remember everything else.
You think so? You've been a real big help, Yosuke-kun.
Huh? Me? Did I do something?
You sure have.
Yep. She finally smiles. It's only a little one, but it's there. Huh? Is it really the first time you see her smile? Hot damn, she really is. She is really cute. I started to get embarrassed about having faked asking her out on a date, and my feet speed up. Crap, now I'm literally running away from her. Talk about chicken-hearted. Whoa. That's messed up. Whoa. Okay. We're at scene 10 right now. Okay. Finally, and I do mean finally, we stand in front of the announcement room. Miss President and I exchange a glance. Then I summon all my courage and throw the door open. Oh, we're in the announcement room right now. I'm expecting to see the fake Teddy, or should I say, my shadow in the room. What?
Yosuke-senpai!
Are you alright? Where's the shadow?
You mean the fake Teddy? He hasn't come back at all. I sense this weird presence, but I don't know what it is.
Rize looks around nervously. I look around too. I haven't been in the announcement room that often, but I can tell that this isn't anything like the real one. The room is huge with monitors everywhere, not to mention the giant windows taking up an entire wall with a crazy view outside. Yeah, the crazy town. This is crazy town, alright. Hope that's not Lazy Town, because Lazy Town is a gay little kid show. I hate that show. Oh, Lazy Town. It's so gay. But what's this weird presence that Rize was talking about?
What are you freaking out about? This is your chance to save a pretty girl and become a hero, right, Yosuke? Huh?
That's Yosuke-kun's voice.
That's not Yosuke. I slowly turned in the voice's direction. There was no one in that second ago, but suddenly there is, and he has my face. His inhuman gold eyes narrow in a taunting way.
Hey there, Yosuke.
Right. Oh, Shadow Yosuke was voiced by Yuri Lowenthal as well.
Yosuke-senpai's shadow?
That's right. Man, this isn't getting any easier. But at least I can confront him without freaking out like I did last year.
I thought you merged back with me. I'll come out anytime you start ignoring me. I'm always watching you. I am you, after all.
He's gonna be watching you like a hawk,
This
man.
is a shadow?
Yup.
Yeah, that's right. You're me. You're the weakness in my heart.
He's the weakness in his heart. Oh, cool
I admit
headphones,
it.
dude.
Now get back here.
I blurted it out before I had time to get second thoughts. This should do it. Then the shadow starts laughing instead.
Not bad, but that's exactly what I mean by ignoring me. You haven't changed at all since then. You just cover up whatever you don't want to see and paper over it. That's why I've returned. I'm not your persona anymore.
Oh, that sounds like Sasuke. Uchiha
Don't tell
when he
me.
talks. Tell me what? Hold on a second. Does that mean forget logic is safer
Jiraiya!
to try it? Jiraiya. My nervous voice fills the announcement room, and that's it. My persona, Jiraiya, doesn't appear. Instead, the shadow begins laughing
No
even
way.
harder.
So you really are?
To be honest, I was still doubtful. I had hoped that he wasn't my shadow. I mean, of course, I didn't want to believe me, and that I wasn't having fun. My shadow's right. All I was doing was ignoring the problem. My fists clenched, my knees locked, my
Is
entire
this because
body
I
shook.
was weak? Is that why everyone got dragged into it?
Yep.
Because I wanted a crisis to solve again. Because the case ended and I was bored? You got it. I'm sure you understand without me having to tell you.
If there was a shadow me, it would have a distorted voice like mine. I always wanted a
I couldn't
distorted
save
voice.
Saki-senpai. I didn't want to ever lose someone again.
That imposter was the one who killed Saki-senpai. Saki, his girlfriend.
I still wished for this?
What? I was proud that Inaba was peaceful, and I thought that I could finally be proud of putting Saki-senpai's death behind me. And yet, was I really faking of all of that? In the end, am I just a loser who puts his own boredom over the death of a loved one? You know Loser's the character from Dimension W. Right, Yosuke? The character.
Senpai.
I could hear the quivering in Rize's voice. No, this isn't true. Don't look at me.
It was all your desire. Trust me, I know. I am you after all.
I could feel myself ready to fall to my knees. I can't use my persona anymore. I thought I had changed, but now I literally lost everything. You're what? I have to accept it. My mind knew what to do, but my heart still raged against it. Even before I knew what I was saying, the words were
You're
flying
not.
out of my mouth.
No,
Not
Senpai,
what?
look at me.
I lifted my eyes to look at Rize. There she was with Miss President standing next to her. It was tough seeing the looks on her face. I looked quickly, but
No
Rize
matter what
spoke to me.
weaknesses you might have, we'll never stop liking you. So please, don't deny who you are.
Why'd you have to get in the way?
Did she just butt
Here,
in?
I finally got in touch with the others. Listen to them.
Rize closes her eyes and folds her hand as if in prayer. I'm a big winner for beating Teddy. Right? I see the elegant shape of Persona appear behind her. At that instant, voices poured in my head. These are...
What are you saying? Who do you think we are?
Oh, great.
Yosuke-kun, we heard everything. But there's nothing for you to be afraid of.
I don't really get what's going on, but if it's gonna keep showing up, you just gotta
Oh my
beat the
God.
crap out of it every time.
Oh my god. The voice of Kanji. This character is voiced by Troy Baker. He provided the voice of Abel Nightroad from Trinity Blood. He also does Frank Archer and Greed, Second Greed from the Full Metal Alchemist series and Brotherhood. And let's see here. Troy Baker does Excalibur from Soul Eater. He also does Vincent Brooks from the video game Catherine. Has anybody ever liked Troy Baker? I did, because I met him at MomoCon for the past 7 years ago. And he also does the voice of Booker DeWitt from Bioshock Infinite. He does Joel from The Last of Us. He does, let's see here. He does Jake Mueller from Resident Evil 6. Troy Baker does Van Cloyce from Generator Rex. And Troy Baker also does Kagura from Kakaishi. Oh man, I always wanted Kakaishi on Toonami. Be great. He also did Snittle from Code Geass. Oh, great. I also wanted Code Geass on Toonami as well. Troy Baker does Jin Kariya from Bleach. He also does Captain Yamato from Naruto Shippuden. He does Pain from Shippuden as well. Okay. Besides, Troy Baker also does, let's see here, who does he do? He also does November 11th, that guy from Darker Than Black, the November guy. Let's see here, who else? Troy Baker does Hoi and Dr. Koshin from the Dragon Ball Z movie, and Ginger as well. Alright, let's see here. What does Troy Baker do? Let's see. Let's see here. He also does Hawkeye from the Avengers, and he does Loki from the Avengers too. Troy Baker is so awesome. I mean, he does Yuri Lowell from the video game Tales of Vesperia. Let's see here. Who does Troy Baker also do? Let's see here. I mean, let's see. Come on, think. He does Nagi Springfield from Negima. Man, I always wanted Negima on Adult Swim. That's probably great. I mean, honestly, Troy Baker does the Joker from Batman, and he also does, let's see here, he does Two-Face as well. He does Robin. Let's see here, besides, he does Sinestro. I also noticed that Troy Baker is really great. He does Ohim from One Piece and as much as Helmeppo. Well, of course, Troy Baker was one of the very best voice actors ever. He does it in most video games, which is great. He does a male character from Saints Row, the 3rd and the 4th. He does some characters from Monster. The anime Monster, that is. Oh, great. Let's see here. He should have done it in Sailor Moon. And Zatch Bell. Kanji does have a temper. And later, Kanji was voiced by Matthew Mercer in the later games. As much as Yusuke Kitagawa from Persona 5. Okay, now back again,
We're
shall we?
all with you, Yosuke. You can rely on me too, you know.
Anyone can fall prey to the same troubles and insecurities. It's not just
Oh,
you,
great.
Senpai. It's true for all of us.
That's Mary Elizabeth McGlynn's voice. Right? Yep. Everyone. My vision suddenly clears. I hadn't realized that it was squeezing my eyes shut. Does she do her? I don't know.
Naoto? How come you're here?
That's well.
Who cares why? There's more important stuff at stake here.
And after Chie...
You won the battle against yourself back then, but you can't do it this time? Yosuke, believe in us.
You believe in us, man. When I hear my partner's voice, I draw a ragged breath. Oh, I forgot. Troy Baker also does Delson Roy from Infamous Second Son. He was in Uncharted. I take deep breaths, not noticing until now I just how much I had tensed up in the last few moments. Rize, the bringer, turns to me. From the smile on her face, I know that she expects me to feel better now. And even though she has to be scared right now, she cares enough to smile for me when I'm feeling down. That's right. I finally realized the simplest truth. The biggest difference between the person I was last year and the person I am now. Now I have friends that accept me, even when I doubt myself. How could I not believe in myself? How could I be too weak to stand up? They're all believing in me. I'm not alone.
I'm such an idiot, aren't I? A grade A moron.
You're not an idiot. You're not a grade A moron, dude. I raised my head and looked straight at my shadow, and a trace of the fear I had
I thought
was
I
completely
overcame my
gone.
weakness and I was done with it for good. Dude, how naive was that, right? What?
Oh, great.
I'm
Now
weak.
he's freaking out.
I'll probably always be weak. But that doesn't mean I need to run away. I'll keep fighting my weakness. And I'll do it as many times as it takes, even if that never stops.
Oh, great. Now that's Danny's voice from Satch Bell when he grunts like, would you stop calling me that? I'm not a kid. One of the best Satch Bell lines when Mr. Goldo calls him Danny Boy, which offends him. My heart was calm. I was conflicted just a moment ago, but now everything has been made clear. They believe in me, and knowing that I feel their faith in me pushing me forward. I could feel the power surging in me, the force filling my spirit.
Come, Persona!
Yeah. Jiraiya. Looks like a weird version of Mickey Mouse. Right then. We're gonna fight him. The faker. We're gonna beat the shit out of this imposter.
Too slow! Too slow!
Okay. I don't want to get too confused.
Oh crap! Too slow!
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Persona!
Oh,
Just
crap.
getting started, guys!
Okay, that's fucking
Oh
hurt.
crap! Too slow! Persona! Here we go! Now! Here!
Come on, man. Motherfucker. God.
You're wrong!
Okay,
Here!
tiny thing. Alright. That'll show this douchebag who's boss. We did it. That'll show him.
You did it, Senpai! That was awesome!
I let Rize's adulation wash over me. But there's really something bugging me, something that could be really
About my
bad for me.
conversation with my shadow. Did you?
I hijacked the school PA system.
I knew it. Everyone has been backing me up because they've been hearing everything I said.
Only
leading
you
up to
saw
it.
my shadow last time. And now everyone got to listen in? Ah, so lame.
That's not true. You were really cool, Senpai.
Thanks.
Ugh, Miss President looks like she's having trouble finding words for this. Damn, she's horrified by me. I can't blame her. She was left out of the picture. Well, explaining it to her can wait. I need to do something about my shadow. But when I turn around, my shadow isn't there.
Where did he go? If he disappears, won't my persona... Wait.
Something's not right. I used my persona during that fight, but my persona was my shadow. So if my shadow left me, how could I have used my persona? As I'm struggling with that, Rize
Something's
speaks
not
up.
right.
Her voice is firm. Did she just think of the same conjurum that I did? No, that's not all. There's an eerie presence all around. Even I can feel it. It must be hitting Rize like a jolt of electricity. I also noticed that Kanji Tatsumi's Troy Baker voice does. Let's see here. He does Sidesweeper from Transformers. Yeah, that's right. I can't let my guard down yet.
Rize, Miss President, stay close to...
What? Right at that moment, the lights go out and darkness covers the room. Holy shit.
What the hell?
The power went out.
I can't believe you've made it this far.
Holy
They
shit.
repeatedly suffered the pain of fighting their friends, but they still didn't lose heart.
That shadow lab yours. The lights come back on. When they do, the fake Teddy's standing there. Why is it looking like that now? Wait, was that the one that was talking in that weird voice? Fake Teddy.
No
ignores
one
me
can
and listens to
understand
me.
you after all. What a shame.
Who are you?
Then you weren't my shadow?
I want to make people fight. I especially want friends to fight against each other. Then maybe they'll understand how I feel. That was your wish, wasn't it?
What are you saying?
What does it mean by this was my wish? What's with that voice? Wait a minute. It's not talking to me. You mean...
Senpai, get back! The shadow's reacting to Miss President! It was really her shadow!
What?
I can feel my brain crackling open like a dropped watermelon. bad simile indeed. That's Miss President's shadow? we just said it was my shadow. But now that I think about it, the General Teddy has been hostile to her ever since we met outside of school. That would explain Rize's voice on the PA system, too. Well, duh. If a normal person in here long enough, of course, her shadow is going to split away from her. I should have known that, and that's exactly what what kept happening over the last year. Miss President just looked so healthy that it would never occur to me. This is just as if to mock my astonishment, the shadow keeps talking in General Teddy's sleep.
I did exactly what you wished. So, how did that work out for you? They still couldn't understand you. No one can really understand how we feel.
Lab years. Shadow lab years, too.
Come on. How much longer are you going to keep deceiving yourself? Didn't you hear them say you shouldn't ignore who you are? Here, I'll show you your reality.
With that sound, the enemy finally shows its real form. Christ. I don't want to see that creepy cutscene.
I am a shadow. The true self. That's my face.
But that's all the same. Even though her shadow has the same face, her body's wrapped in metal. Miss President screams out what appears to be something from a sky flick.
You must remember now. No, I'm not like that.
No, Miss President, calm down. A shadow doesn't just take on your appearance. They look like a twisted version of you to agitate you even more.
No.
I try calming her down, but my words aren't reaching her. She just keeps shaking her head in denial. What's going on here? Shadows are things that exemplify what their originals want to be. I've never even heard of them transforming to other people. The shadows see my...
It's an illusion.
Huh?
It's an illusion. Isn't that what you thought when you fought your friends? Your senses were being deceived. Warping what you saw.
Hello.
Twisting what you heard.
That's how you made my senpai fight each other. Is that your power?
Not just mine. It's actually our power. Isn't that so? Me.
Our?
No,
What is she saying?
I'm not like you. I'm human.
Miss President crouches down and says the word that are always bad. With that, Shadow's smile grows even more menacing and he snaps her fingers again. At that moment, something like a TV static flashes across my eyes. I rub my eyes. The static doesn't cover the entire field of view, but slowly begins to focus around the President. When it clears, Miss President has changed. Metallic limbs stretch from her uniform. Something metallic like wings and furl from her back. There's no doubt she's the same as the shadow standing in front of us. She cries out and tries to cover her ears. But whatever she does, the sound of metal grinding against metal accompanies her movements. I see myself reflected in the shiny metal of her fingers. So that means the shadow isn't some fancy version. That's her true self. So Miss President was the one trying to win.
No! I'm human! You still believe that about yourself? No human can do that.
The shadow points at me and I'm at a loss for words. I look around and the end of my eyes meet hers. We both fall silent. In those few seconds, I can feel a deep rift growing between us.
No, don't get me wrong. I was just a little surprised.
I'm human.
Wait, I'm sorry.
What? She's lab years. Suddenly there's an explosion so loud I think my eardrums are blown out. The smoke makes me cough and my ears tear up. My eyes tear up, that is. The smoke makes me cough and my eyes tear up. I manage to focus and see a hole in the wall. I can barely see through the smoke, but I can see the hallway on the other side. Eventually, smoke clears, and a shape steps through the hole.
I didn't sense anything until now.
Neither have I. Oh shit. It's Aegis. It was a girl. Blonde hair, blue, crystal-like eyes, but there's a metallic...
So this is where you were.
Another robot girl?
It's another girl with a mechanical body, just like the Shadow and Miss President. She looks at the
You
General
must
President and calls
remember,
out,
that is the only way the future will open up to you. You must accept it, no matter how painful it may be. Your true name is 5th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon, Labrys.
Labrys. Labbers. Weapon. What? What is going on here? To be continued.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Naoto,
This place
Mitsu-
exists between dream
Naoto,
and reality,
Mitsu-
mind
Mitsuru,
and matter. Now then,
Akiko and Aiga's
why don't
stories
you
are now
introduce yourself?
available. Huh. Now we got Akiko Sonata. And Naoto Shirogane, Aigas, and Mitsurugi Kirijo. Okay.
To
shut
have,
up.
in one way or another,
Quiet. 14% complete. Alright. I think that's it for this stream, guys. I'm gonna go to the options. System options. Before I save, I just wanted to say thank you for watching this LP. I'm Gabriel Bomani. I want to say thank you for everything. I did my best and learned the attacks, and when I lose, I try to take practice. I don't get mad. I just tend to calm down. I mean, so that's fair. It's fair. It takes practice. By the way, see you guys. I'm either gonna do Chie or Yukiko. I'm gonna do Yukiko's story in the next part. So, see you next time, guys. Take care. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. Alright?